Hi. I have to do an in front of the camera thing today because it was the only way I could think of to show everything that I wanted to show. The hovering over the hands thing, it just wasn't working. So, here we go. I went shopping yesterday in a really big way. This is not everything. I will have to do another segment on the rest of it because it's kind of bad. It's good, but it's bad. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I got and what I plan to do with some of it. I went to the Dollar Tree and I didn't get very much, just a few things, because I actually went for another purpose. But I couldn't help but, you know, look around and see what I could find to use for art supplies. And while I was in there, there were these two guys that came in. You know, I'm looking at my little crafty things, and these two guys, I kind of caught them out of the corner of my eye, and they're like big, gangster-looking, drug dealer-looking guys. You know, I mean, I don't know if they were for sure. I'm just saying, that's what they look like. And one of them, I swear he was Tuco. If you watch Breaking Bad, you know what I mean, Tuco. So Tuco and his friend, so they're stomping up and down the aisles of the Dollar Tree. And Tuco's getting really mad, and he's yelling at his friend, "Where the F word is the mini Play-Doh? Where the F is the mini Play-Doh?" You know, up and down the aisles, looking for that effing mini Play-Doh. It was cracking me up. This guy, he was like seriously distraught over not being able to find the mini Play-Doh. And I suppose I could have helped him out, but, you know, I was too entertained watching him fall apart over mini Play-Doh. Because evidently his woman sent him to the Dollar Tree for mini Play-Doh and told him not to come home without it. So he was just all in a tizzy over the mini Play-Doh, and it was actually kind of hilarious if you can picture Tuco in the Dollar Tree cursing and ranting about mini Play-Doh. Yeah, it was fun. So anyway, here's what I got. I found, okay, we'll get this out of the way. Tissue paper. I got a lot of tissue paper this trip for some reason. But the Dollar Tree had this one. It's got roses, which I thought was pretty. And then this one has more little flowers, pink and purple. So those are good for collage and decoupage and whatever. Same thing with the napkins. They had these little napkins that I got. And then this tissue paper, it has some yellow flowers. See, so that's pretty. So, got those. Got some more napkins. I like those. Those are really bright. Got some fake flowers, which the ones at the Dollar Tree are normally really awful, and these are no exception. They were the less awful of all the awful flowers. And okay, if you're thinking, well, that bouquet really doesn't even go together. Well, it's because, you know, anytime you pick up one of these, they'll have missing flowers, and you know, I want my dollar's worth if I'm going to buy the silly bouquet. So I yank flowers off of other little stems that also have missing flowers. You know, I don't mess up the good ones, but if it has missing flowers, I'll yank it off of there and make sure that all of my little stems are filled up so that I get my dollar's worth, by gosh. And then, you know, I'd have an anxiety attack because I start sounding like my mother. But anyway, that's why they look a little weird. But what you can do with these is make some really cute, not prima flowers. They kind of look a mess, like they are, but you can just pull the little flower part off, pull off all of its little plastic parts and pieces, take the thing completely apart, and then kind of reconfigure the petals to however you want. Can you see that? And I'll show you. I made a couple of them, taking parts from these bouquets, and I made this one, which is kind of pretty. And you know, you can dress it up with some glitter or some of that dimensional accent stuff, whatever. And then this one, which I think is just adorable. You see that? Oh! And in the middle, you know, you can put a little pearl or whatever you want, but I've got these tiny brads. I know you probably can't see that, but I bought them at another store and I'll show you. But I just use those little brads for the centers. So there you go. You know, you can get probably at least a dozen, maybe more, flowers out of a $1 bouquet. You know, I'm just saying. Why would you spend a lot of money on other fancy flowers when, you know, you can make your own? Well, I take that back. I shouldn't be all judgy like that. Yes, if you want to spend lots of money on other pre-made flowers, more power to you. That's great. Go right ahead. It's just not my thing. So that's what I got those for. And then this, if you're asking yourself, okay, what in the heck does that have to do with crafts? Well, let me show you. Got my handy dandy piece of scrap paper here. This is just an old map that I use over my table when I'm painting and stuff. Okay, take Mr. Dollar Tree paddle ball. Stick them on your, of course you wouldn't have scrap paper here, you would have your art journal or whatever you're doing. Get some sprays. You've got instant $1 stencil. Cool, huh? Now, okay, you're going to be limited as to your patterns, but if you start looking at stuff and ways that you can use it that it wasn't intended for, you can find all kinds of stuff. I spotted on the way out, there were some wicker baskets that had a cool weave. These were at the Dollar Tree. They were $1. And I would have no problem buying those to cut them apart and use those as stencils too. So there's what you can do with that. That was my little haul from the Dollar Tree. And then I went to, where the heck did I get this? TJ Maxx. Went to TJ Maxx. I had read, or I didn't read, maybe I did read, I'd heard online somewhere that several people were finding some cool stuff at TJ Maxx. You know, they had some of the punches that were like $3.99, and our store did have tons of them, but none of them appealed to me, and I'm not going to buy a punch just because it's $3.99. I gotta like it. But they had a bunch of other stuff too. I picked up this. It's self-adhesive shelf liner in a very pleasing pattern. What's that called? Damask? Is that how you say it? I don't even know, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. And then they had this roll of that, you know, duct tape stuff. And I thought that would be a cute book cover, you know, or something. So I got that. Okay, this I'd heard a lot about. It's called All About My Life, this little journal thing. It was $3.99, and it's got, look, how fun is that? And it is like a little journal. I mean, it's really set up sort of like a smash book with butterflies, because, you know, the pages, it says, I've discovered an exciting new store, and then gives you a page. It's like full of little journaling prompts and these kind of inspirational quotes and stuff, and it's all butterflies. Here's a space to draw or doodle. I don't know if you can see any of this, but anyway, this, I don't know, I may use it as is because it's kind of cool, or I might alter it and do something different with it. I'm not sure, but for $3.99, I mean, if nothing else, look, you've got a butterfly stencil. So there, this is just a win-win. This is cute. So pick that up. Also got these. I'm going to be saying a lot about smash books because that's on my brain right now. I want to make a couple of smash books. I'm really trying to do some like not messy journaling, you know, clean journaling without a lot of paint and media. And I want to practice on just using papers and stuff, like a smash book, a regular smash book, but I want to make my own. So I'm trying to collect little parts and pieces to make my own smash books. And these labels, they're canning labels, which I don't intend to use for that, but they're also just little cute smash book sticker label deals. So there we go. I used those. And of course a little alphabet. This is black with little tiny white polka dots. It's cute. It was $1.49. You get 2 sheets. And I got these. Okay, my TJ Maxx had a buttload of these. These are little notepads. And this one thing I was specifically looking for was notepads and things that I could use as like journaling cards for a smash book. And you know, a lot of the notepads that you see, they have these adorable covers, and then you open them up and the pages are plain, or they're just lined. That irritates me. But these have pretty patterned pages inside. They were $1.99 each. I got these at TJ Maxx, but I saw them also at Tuesday Morning. They may have had them at Marshall's. I don't remember. Anyway, so they're widely available, and they have tons of different cover patterns. You know, this one's got like a French perfume pattern. And it's got these pretty, and see, I can just tear off a stack like that and include it in my smash book for little journaling cards or whatever. So I just picked up 4 that I liked, like that, and that one. And some of them are, you know, this orientation. You open it up and it's like that. So those are cute. They're inexpensive, and you know, it's got a pretty good stack in there, so I can get a lot of use out of that. This I also got for, I don't know why I bought this. Yeah, I did, because it's fun. This is from that Knock Knock company. I got some stuff from them a while back at Marshall's. They just have the funnest stuff. I love their stuff. This is 100 stiff drink coupons. It's kind of funny that I bought this because I don't drink, like, at all. I don't drink. But this was just funny and entertaining, and it was $1.49. You get 97 tickets plus 3 golden tickets, like Willy Wonka. It says redeem for 1 stiff drink, and then it's full of these tickets. They're nice, heavy craft stock. On the back, there's a funny little disclaimer thing. Oh look, there's a golden ticket that's good for make it a double. So I bought that. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, you know, and I may alter the front or something, or I might not. I don't know. They're just fun. So there we go. This, they have a lot of these types of things. I'm sure you've seen. This one was, excuse me, $2.99. I kept that so I would know. And it's just one of those little journaly portfolio things. And again, I bought it for the pads. It has a to-do list with a little Eiffel Tower, you know, French theme here. And then it has the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday little daily doodah. So I can take parts of these and add to smash book kits or whatever. And I'm just noticing that it has a very similar pattern. I might could do something with that, because I will use the covers as well. This little cheesy pen, it actually works and writes well. I can't make it off though. I'm not quite sure. I got it on and I can't remember if I pushed or pulled, but I've nearly broken the thing trying to turn it off, and I know it's smarter than me. But that's a cute little deal for not very much money. And this little notepad, which I scribbled on it, but it was $1, and obviously because it's the first 5 or 6 pages are kind of chewed up, but I don't care. I ripped those off. I still got a whole pad of pages that I can use. Plus, I can use the cute little shoes on there. So, it's $1 to cannibalize. And then this pad I thought was really cute. It's got like vintage china coffee pots and teapots and cups on all of the pages. And, you know, and it's pretty big and kind of thick, and it was $2.99. So that's not bad at all to put into books for whatever. So that was my haul from TJ Maxx. And I've got one more thing to show you, and I'm going to have to pause the video and move some stuff out of the way because I bought a lot of stuff at Tuesday Morning, and I'm just saying, if you haven't been to Tuesday Morning lately, you need to drop what you're doing right now and go to Tuesday morning because they got stuff that you need. I'm just saying. I don't work for Tuesday morning. I don't get nothing for saying that. So, yeah, you know, it's true. Go do it. I'll be right back.